What's going on, guys? Coach Spence over here at Max Out with another Coach's Corner. Just wanted to bring to you guys how I like to train eccentrically. Now, what the eccentric portion of any lift is the downward phase. Then you have the isometric, which is a pause, and then the concentric, which is that explosive upward movement. So how I like to train eccentrically is with band assistance. So how this band assistance is set up, we have about 55 pounds of assistance on this bar, and it's gonna be 55 pounds off of the weight of the bar at the bottom portion of your lift. So what this is gonna do, this is gonna allow you to train a little bit heavier on that eccentric portion and then concentrically explode up on the way out. So one thing that I like to do with this, one type of athlete or person, is someone who has a problem getting to parallel on their lift. Just to take a little bit of the weight off so they can get comfortable with getting parallel to the ground. So I'll show you just a couple of reps just to, so you get an idea of how much weight is coming off the bar and how to perform this. So as you can see, on the way down, I can tell you it felt like 225. At the very bottom of the lift, it would have been 55 pounds off of that, which allowed me to explode up through the movement. It also allowed me to get the correct depth. Now, what I like to incorporate this in is something called French contrast training. And what French contrast training is a compound movement just like this, paired up with a plyometric, paired up with a weighted jump, and then also paired up with an accelerated band jump. All right, guys, so what I like to do next is hurdle hops, and how I like to do these is very, very reactive. So I want to absorb the energy quickly and use it, quickly transfer to hurdle back over. And what I like to do is I like to keep the intensity the same. So with that eccentric training, I like to do about a 4-second lower and then explode up and really focus on getting those 2 reps at 100%. So same thing here, we want to keep that consistent intensity. I'm only going to go for 4 here, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and done this. So same idea, except we wanted to go to a weighted plyometric. What I like to do is 4 or 5 dumbbell squat jumps. And with the squat jumps, I like to start at a pause here, 2 seconds, explode up, reset, up, 1, 2, explode up. All right, so for that, we're gonna go about 4 or 5 reps, but remember, you wanna pause about a little above half at that jumping point. All right, so lastly over here with the Coach's Corner, I like to do an accelerated plyometric following those other 2 plyometrics. We like to go through this block 4 or 5 times, depending on where you're at in your training block. But with the accelerated band jumps, you really want to focus on quickly absorbing that energy and getting up. So I'll show you about 6 here. All right, guys, that is this week's Coach's Corner. Just wanted to show you a little bit about the eccentric training portion of a program, a little bit about how to get more explosive out of that concentric portion by absorbing a lot of eccentric energy. And don't forget, go check out Max Out's Instagram page, give us a follow, Facebook page, and don't forget we are going on Zoom. So hit that like button. Hopefully see you guys on Zoom.